Hello everybody, this is Abby here again. We're going to be discussing some idioms, so that will keep it interesting. We're going to continue our story about Jon and Amy. Last week we talked about how Jon discussed his date with Amy with his friend, but now we're going to look at how Amy feels about Jon. So slightly different angle to the story. If you are a premium member, go ahead and click on the join class button if you have a reservation. If you don't, you have to wait about a minute and a half to be able to do so, okay? Hello Charles and Francisco in the chat. Hello, good to see you guys. Thank you for coming in. Hi Ravaz, how are you today? Is it Rabaz? Rabaz? And he's gone. Ravaz. Okay, thank you, Francisco. Thank you for helping me with that. Oh, you're at work, Charles. What do you do for work? And Francisco, where are you from? You can let me know in the chat. If you're not going to join, you can always put it in the chat, okay? Hi Ulysses, welcome, nice to see you. From Colombia, very nice to meet you. And where do you work? Hello, hello in the chat. Very nice to see everyone there. Hi, Victor.
Hi.
How's it going?
Wait a minute. Hi, I'm from Spain.
Victor from Spain. Victor, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And Victor, tell me about yourself. What do you do for work?
I'm economist, but right now I'm applying for jobs.
Okay, very good. So you're not happy with your current job? Or you're
I'm
looking for a
unemployed.
job? Okay.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
nice to have you in class. You're making good use of your time practicing your English. That's awesome. Hi, Kim.
Hi, teacher. How are you today?
I'm really good. How are you today?
I'm very fine. I'm fine, thanks.
Awesome. Nice to have you in class. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam?
Yes.
Welcome. It's awesome to have you in class today. Thank you for coming in. I think this is the first time that I've had you in my class, no?
Yes, yes. The first time I met you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
And who is your friend? Who is your friend behind you? Behind you, who is your friend, Kim? That's okay. You don't have to tell me. Hi, Ali. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Where are you from?
I'm from Syria.
From Syria.
Yes.
Excellent. Very nice to have you in class. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming in today. Amdi, good to see you.
Thank you.
Awesome. What are you up to today, Hamdi? What are you doing?
My job, you mean?
What are you doing?
What I am doing? Okay, I'm supply chain.
Sorry?
Supply chain manager.
Your microphone's a little bit scratched. I didn't quite hear that. Everybody say hello to Teacher Chad. He's watching.
Hello,
Hi, Chad.
Teacher Chad.
Good to see
Hello,
you.
Teacher Chad.
Teacher Chad rocks. He's a very good teacher.
Yeah.
And we've got Igor, we've got Mina.
Hi.
It feels like, you guys feel like my family. You just come with me. I'm always comfortable with you guys in class. Osama, you're slowly becoming part of the family as well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you again. And
Yeah,
that is everybody. Adam,
Yeah, how are you?
are you in a good mood?
Yeah, really, I'm the champion.
He's the champion.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good mood then. That's a good
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah.
Well, I am in a good mood because after this class, I get to eat my lunch. And
Oh.
I get to eat my lunch.
Woo. I had my lunch before I start the previous class. Before
What time
I
is
am,
it?
now it's 16. It's 16 now. I mean 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. Nice to have you with us.
Okay.
I
Nice to
think
be
that
here.
is everybody. That is everybody. So who knows what we're going to talk about today? Who can tell me what we're going to talk about?
About girly stuff.
Girly stuff. I know. What happened to Kim, right? Kim was in the class and then she left. I had a girl and then she saw all you boys and she got afraid and she left. I don't blame her at all.
No, you scared her
Well,
away.
teacher, didn't you find the reason why girls don't come to class?
Because the boys take all the spaces.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
there's more
more-
male students with Burbling than girl students. I think we need to start promoting English to your sisters and your friends that are girls, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about what today? Mina, tell us.
About girls not out.
Girls' night out. And who will we be discussing? Igor,
Sorry, could you repeat?
who are we going to talk about? What story will we continue and what's going on in the story?
Jim and Amy. Yes?
Who?
Jim and Amy.
Jon and Amy. Right. So what happened with Jon and Amy? A quick summary. Who remembers what happened last week? What was Jon doing last
Jon-
week? Who was he?
John met Amy,
Mm-hmm.
and they liked each other, and they get married and have kids. And their kids
think
grown
you're way ahead
up,
of the game.
went to college.
Mina, you're ahead of the game. Is that what you want to happen with Jon and Amy?
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's find out what the real story is, okay? I put the document in both chats. So if anyone's using the Google chat, Mina, can I ask you, why do you not use the Verbling chat, just so I can make a note of it? Is it not working for you?
It's not working at all.
Are you upset?
Yeah, I can communicate with everybody. So why are so happy?
I understand. That would make me upset as well. But I'm very sorry. I will do my best to pay attention to the Google chat as well, okay? So let's go ahead.
I will turn it on. I will open another window.
Okay, but don't disappear.
No, don't worry.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, girls' night out. I'm the only girl, so it's not working out as I had originally planned for the lesson, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and read the first question. Adam, Can you read the first warm-up question on page 1 with Girls' Night Out?
Do you like to listen to music?
What's your answer?
Well, yes, I do.
When do you like to listen to music?
Well, actually, when I am in my way to the university, or when I'm queuing, actually most of the time, or sometimes before I sleep.
Okay, very good. So driving or in transport. Why do you think so many people like to listen to music when they're in transport? What does it do, Andy? Andy?
Yes,
No,
hello?
following. Okay.
Why do so many people like to listen to music when they're on the bus or riding their car or wherever?
Yeah, I think it's something amuse you during driving. It's nice to listen to music.
Okay, it's nice. Maybe it's relaxing.
Yeah.
What does it help to do with the time? If you have a long distance to travel, what can listening to music do?
Watching the mountains and camels, that's good.
Camels?
Yeah,
I
beautiful.
would like to see a camel on the bus. I've never seen a camel before.
Oh, really? A lot of camels there.
I'll have to come visit so I can see the camels.
Yeah, I can give you 10 camels.
Mina says to drown out other noises, right?
Yes.
To drown out other noises. Oops, sorry about that. Ali,
Oh yes,
what kind of music do you like?
I honestly I like everything but rap.
I like everything but
Rap,
rap.
yes.
I am exactly the same. That is exactly what I was going
Oh,
to say. I like
good.
everything but rap. I totally agree.
Yes.
I do like rap.
You like rap? Well, that's you,
Yeah.
Adam. Me and Ali do not
Yes.
like rap.
What's the thing that you don't like about it?
So you're going to have to chill out, okay? Because we don't like it.
No.
Addy. Addy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you like rap?
Me? No, I don't. Of course not. I hate rap.
No, not you. Sorry. Addy. Addy.
I'm
Addy.
sorry.
That's
Yes.
okay. No problem. Addy, are you there? Andy, what about you? What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Actually, I like the Arabic music.
I like
Much more
Arabic
music.
music.
Yeah. Much more
Could I
than Western.
Can I ask you a favor, Andy?
Yes, please.
I want you to go on the internet and I want you to find your favorite Arabic song and I
Yeah.
want you to send it to me so I can hear it because I have no idea what it sounds like.
Well, I will. But what kind of music you like? Do you mean you like the this modern music or?
Anything that you like, I'm sure I will like. So go ahead and give me any song, okay?
Nancy
I will.
Ashton.
Okay.
I love hearing different music, so I would love to hear something, okay?
Yeah.
Igor, what kind of music do you like?
All kinds of music, but the most I like music, instrumental music and classic music.
Instrumental
Yes,
and
classic.
classical. Wow, Igor, you're like a real gentleman.
Yes, I like this kind of music. I
That's
do not
wonderful.
like rap or rock. It's too noisy for me.
Do you like to see maybe like classical or instrumental music live? Do you ever watch those performances live?
No, I only have these compositions in computer, and when I something do, I listen to the music.
Very
For
nice.
example, I read something, I listen to that music.
Awesome. That sounds great. I love instrumental and classical music. It has its place. When I'm in a mood,
what is your favorite compositor, or how to say, singer of this music?
Of
Can you
instrumental
say
music?
yes? Can you say one, maybe?
I don't think so.
How do you like this music and you do not know one compositor?
Well, I know like pretty like famous ones, but as far as like something newer, I don't really know. I
But
just
not
know.
your, what you like the best.
Let me think, Igor. Let me think.
But this is very simple. If you like, you
Let's have a
should
think.
say what is in your head. No, the first.
I can't think under pressure. You're pressuring me.
I think you like rap music.
Ah! Don't even say the word.
No, rock music, rock.
I am a rocker. It's true.
So you cheat. You cheat with
Nina, what
us.
kind of music do you like?
I'm not into music.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I asked you that last time, didn't I?
No, I last time I was into.
So now you don't like it, but you used to like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do your neighbors listen to music, Mina?
My neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
No.
They don't
Yes,
listen to music?
everybody loves the music.
Do your neighbors ever
No,
play
no,
music really loud?
Yes, in Egypt you can have a wedding in the street. You know, you look from the balcony and you found funeral or a wedding or anything, any anniversary, you can just sit it up on the street. Find the groom and bride walking under your balcony. We're very friendly country.
Wonderful. That sounds kind of like the Dominican Republic, actually. Music everywhere. They have
Yes.
lots of merengue and bachata and salsa all the time.
Yes.
Igor, I thought of a song that I like.
Okay.
So if you want, you can look it up. It's called Canon in D.
Who sing this song?
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Okay, but you know Blonker, such artist, or how to say compositor? Blonker?
A composer.
Composer. Blonker?
Compose. Blanca?
Yes. No.
Sorry, I don't know. You can type it in the chat though. Osama, what about you? What kind of music do you like to listen to? If you like to listen to it.
Yeah, I like to listen to music, and I prefer mostly pop music and Latino, bossa nova.
Bossa Nova, really? You like the Bossa Nova?
Yeah, I like bossa nova. I like all kind of calm music, not loud music, like rock, pop, Metallica. I don't like those kind of music. Just calm music.
Very good. Now Victor's from Spain, so maybe he has something different to tell us. Victor, what kind of music do you like?
I like all sorts of music, from classical to electronical, but with the exception of heavy metal. Yes,
No, sorry, continue.
except heavy metal. But what I like the most is pop music and rock.
Very good. What kind of classical music do you like? Can you name a composer?
No.
Oh, very interesting. Thank you, Victor.
In
My
general.
point has been proven.
Eh?
My point has now been proven. Thank you very much. Victor, while you were
I
there,
like
can you...
I like
Can you
classical
read-
music to relax.
To relax. Me too. Me too. Can you read number 4 on page 1 while you were there?
Hi.
Mm-hmm. The question number 4.
Have you ever been to a concert? Talk about the experience.
Have you ever
In my
been?
case, no, never.
Never been to a
I
concert.
want-
Who here?
I wanted to go to a concert for a Spanish singer, but the concert normally is very expensive, and I prefer to listen to directly with the MP3 or something like that.
It's cheaper, right? Everyone's always
Yeah.
right about that. Who here has been to a concert that they would like to share the experience? Who here has been to a concert and they can share just a few details about their experience? Anybody?
I have been.
Tell me about it, Igor.
Nothing unusual. You sit down and listen to the music, like they sing. It's very clear. It's very music is very loud, and it's very good quality music has. How to say?
Absolutely, yeah, very good. What about a musical? Maybe instead of a concert, more like live theatrical play with music. Who's ever been to one of those?
Yeah, okay.
Tell us about it, Amdi. What did you see? What play or what performance did you see?
Yes, I was in Dubai and was a festival for country music. They choose one country, and the whole night is for this kind of music. I've been for 3 times. I think one Indian, one it was Latino. I don't remember, but I think it was Brazilian concert, and the other it was it's Arabic concert. It was Moroccan. Yeah, but the Latino it was wonderful, and also Indians. It is also different kind of music. I like it also.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic. Like an international music festival, right? That sounds great.
Yeah.
And the last question in our warm-up is, do you play any musical instruments? Who would like to share any details about hidden talents that they have? Who has a hidden talent? Nobody plays any instruments here?
Nobody, no talent.
I play the guitar.
Yeah, I play. Yeah.
All right, Osama,
Yeah,
you play the guitar.
No, not the guitar.
Could you
I play an instrument. Yeah, an instrument here in Morocco called tarija.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a musical instrument. I can play on not the guitar. Yeah.
What's look like this one, Osama?
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to say. It's a instrument that you play with your hands.
Like a guitar. It's close to guitar.
No, not like the guitar. You play your hands. You hit with your hands.
Hard.
I don't know.
Maybe hard.
Hit.
Hard.
Yeah, hit.
Hard.
No.
Oh. Okay, no, it's different.
Yeah,
Okay.
bendir.
Awesome, you guys. What we're going to do is get into our discussion now, okay? We're going to read the dialogue between Amy and her friend. They're having a girls' night out. Obviously, it has to do with music. We have that much information. But let's go ahead down to page 4, where we see everyday idioms here. Now, in the picture, we see Amy and her friend. Adam, what do they look like they're doing in that picture on page 4? Adam, what are they doing?
Oh, sorry, I was telling my friend about Verbling, and he's going to join, that's all.
Awesome. Do you see the picture on page
Yeah.
4? What are they doing?
Actually, I can't see the picture.
No.
Because
What you said, miss?
No, not that. That was Ahmed's song recommendation. Here is the link here. Not the YouTube. The PDF. Playing with the hair.
Abby, will we read the dialogue?
When?
Yeah, when we will read the dialogue.
We're going to read it right now. Why? Why do you ask, Daddy?
Because I wanted to read.
You can definitely read. You can be my first reader, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but before we read, what do we see happening in the picture? Mina, describe it.
Just a minute.
Maybe they are waving with their hand to some of their friends
Okay, waving their hands
or
to their
showing.
friends.
Yes,
Where
yes.
are they?
They are at the park.
They are at where?
Park?
Work?
Park. No, like
Park.
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 Park. They're at a park. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read. Adi, could you read the first 2 lines of this for us?
On page 4?
The first 2 lines on page 4 of this document.
Okay. Dialogue reading. Read the dialogue with your partner a few times. Take turns being each character. Practice your intonation and pronunciation. Write down any new word or phrases in your notebook. Amy, Sarah, this band is awesome. I'm crazy about them. Sarah, yeah, and the sets are top notch. We lucked out with these tickets.
Okay, very good. Can you repeat for me, Adi? This band is awesome.
This band is awesome.
Perfect. Like a real Canadian. That's what I want to hear.
Awesome.
Nicely done. Is that what I sound like to you, Osama?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Awesome.
I cannot believe I am putting up with so much abuse today from my students. Terrible. This band is awesome. Now, what does it mean when she says that she is crazy about them?
She is loving that. She is interested in that.
Yeah, she really likes it, right? She really enjoys it. What is something
She
that
likes
you
them
are
very much.
Exactly, Osama. Now tell me, what is something you are crazy about? I am crazy about, and tell me something that you're crazy about. Ali,
Yes.
what are you crazy about?
Firbling.
Me? In music? You mean in music?
I am crazy about music. So you really love music.
No, I'm not crazy about music.
Asking. It's
But that's what
possible.
I asked you. What are you crazy about?
Yeah.
I think I need to eat my lunch. My blood
No.
sugar is going.
Yes.
Out of time.
Ali,
Yes.
to be crazy about something is to really love it. So
I know.
what are you
I know
crazy
that.
about?
Okay, music.
You are crazy about music. Me too. I love
Yes.
music. Adi, what are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about English as a second language.
Awesome. Amdi,
I'm crazy about my family.
excellent answer. Wonderful. Igor,
I'm crazy about nothing.
you're crazy about making teacher Abby go crazy is what you're crazy about. Igor, that's not very nice. What about you, Osama?
I'm crazy about food.
Crazy about food. Excellent. You're a real foodie.
Yeah.
A foodie
Greedy.
in the class. What about you, Victor? What are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about some books, TV shows, and I'm crazy about Bear.
Awesome. Really good. Excellent answers, you guys. Igor, are you sure you don't want to tell us something that you're crazy about?
But crazy
Actually,
about this is something very, how to say, very. I like very, very much. Or, oh.
Yeah, something that you really love. You enjoy it. You always want to be around it or doing it. What is it?
I'm crazy about all my day activities, I can say in this way.
So you love your life.
Yes,
Okay,
I love every day.
Awesome.
Abby, I have one question here. Can I
Please.
say I'm crazy in verbling instead of about?
I'm crazy for verbling, not
I
crazy. If you said I am crazy in verbling, it would mean that when you were participating in verbling, you were acting crazy.
Yeah,
So you
I
have to be
see.
careful. You have to be very careful how you use it, okay?
Yeah.
Or
So
getting teacher crazy.
You're making me crazy. I'm just kidding. You guys are doing awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next expression there. Top notch. How does Sarah feel about the seats that she has in her class? Osama.
What was the question again, please?
How does Sarah feel about her seat?
I don't know. I don't know. I missed the.
She says her seats are top notch. What does that mean? The seats are top notch.
Top notch.
Yeah, what does that mean?
First class.
We don't know.
Who said first class?
Me.
Igor, you are
Who
right.
driving you crazy?
You're not driving me crazy. Class would not be the same without you. First class, that's exactly it. Igor says it, the best. So if something is top notch, it is the best of whatever it is that you're talking about. So for example, a top notch, I don't know, a top notch lesson.
Top-notch technology.
Top notch technology. Right? Any other examples you can think of? A top-notch employee is somebody who is really good. First-class employee, they do very, very good work, okay?
Top notch. Yeah, go ahead.
English teacher. Abby.
A top-notch English teacher. You must be talking about teacher Chad again.
I said Abby. And
Between the brackets, Abby.
Thank you. That's very nice. What about we lucked out? Lucked out.
Very lucky.
It means to be lucky. That's
Hi, teacher.
true. Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Is this Shahid?
Yes, it's Shahid, but I prefer you call me Salim.
Salim.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Salim.
Thank you so much. It's my first time here.
Your first time in Verbling.
Yeah, it's my first time. My friend Adam has introduced me to this.
Oh,
And-
that's who he's talking to.
And I feel that this stuff is like, wow, I'm really amazed with that. It's awesome.
Well, welcome to the class. I'm going to give you in the chat box the document that we're working on. So you'll see on
Okay.
the right-hand side, there's a little PDF
Okay.
document. Open it up and we will continue, okay?
Okay, that's cool.
Hi, Rasal. How are you?
I'm cool.
Hi. I'm
How are
fine.
you today?
How about you?
I'm very good. Do you have the document as well?
I'm looking for it, yes.
Okay, I put it there again for you in the chat box. Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
Lucked out. What does that expression mean? Lucked out or to luck out?
To be lucky.
To be lucky, yeah. And when you say it like to luck out, it means in a specific situation, okay? To be lucky in a specific situation. For example, you might feel like you lucked out if you were able to enter a class, right? Because sometimes you're not able to enter, so you lucked out if you could, right? You were lucky. Can you think of another situation in which you might luck out or which you have lucked out in the past?
I'm lucked out to be in your class.
I am. Igor, you're very sweet today. You've gone from trying to test me to being nice to me.
Sorry?
I've left out to get in your class. To get in your class.
No, to be in your class.
Oh, to be.
Yes.
Well, we are lucky to have you. That's the truth. We lucked out because we got Igor in the class today. Any other examples? No? Okay, let's continue then. Who would like to read the next two lines? Maybe we could get Amdi to do that for us. Amdi, could you read the next two?
Okay. No doubt. We were really lucky. Thanks again for buying them. No problem, Amy. Hey, it almost slipped my mind. How was your date last night?
Nicely done. Any questions there in the vocabulary?
Slipped my mind.
Nice. Yeah, that's a really good expression. And I use this all the time. To slip my mind. What does it mean to slip?
Take out my mind, something.
Very
Fall
good,
down.
yeah. Excellent, Ali. To slip is when you go whoop and you fall over, right? That's to fall. So if something slips your mind, it's like it comes right out of your mind. What's another word for that?
I forgot.
Forget.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Forget. Really, really good. Rasa, what often slips your mind? What is something that is constantly slipping your mind?
There are many things.
Me too. Can you think of one example? Anybody? Not just Ursula. Anyone who has a problem.
When you go to the supermarket.
Okay, forgetting something at the supermarket, you could say it slipped my mind. That's a good one. What is something that never slips your mind? You always think about it, you always remember it.
To eat the food.
Food. To eat. There you go. That's a good one. I never forget to eat. That's a good one.
Sleep.
Why can you? Because you always have a reminder, right? When you get hungry, your stomach says, but you're hungry. So you always have someone to remind you. Very good. Excellent. Let's continue with the next two lines we could get, perhaps. Gasal, could you read the next two lines for us?
Where are we?
Okay. Do you have the document?
Yes.
Page 4.
Page 4.
Line number 5 and 6.
Page 4, line 5 and 6.
Oh.
Oh, I am on top of world. We had a fantastic time. John's a great guy. Was it hard, Sarah? Was it hard to find things to talk about?
Very good. So Sarah asks Amy, how was your date last night? How did Amy respond? Salim.
My microphone was switched off. Sorry.
Salim,
Sorry. I can hear you now. Okay.
how did Amy feel about her date with John?
I didn't really read the text. Sorry.
Do you have the text in front of you?
Yeah, I think I got it, but okay.
What does
okay, no, sorry. I think I'm supposed to download the PDF file, but I still didn't download it yet, so I don't know what's this Amy story. Sorry.
That's okay, no problem.
Sorry,
And then
teacher.
just click on the link, and then we can ask you later, okay? But
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm going to ask Victor. Victor, how did Amy feel about her?
She felt really good.
Yeah, what gives you that? What do you think that was good for her?
Sorry, Abby, we can't hear you. Broken up. Your
Yeah.
Your voice.
Yes.
خليها باش ديريكت.
Your connection is a bit poor.
So what does it mean to be on top of the world?
No.
We can hear you clearly.
You can hear me now?
It's cutting
With a
your
bit of
voice.
distortion.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can fix that.
Now a bit better.
Better?
Lunch tobacco, yeah.
I turned my video on.
Still, it's not 100%, but it's better than the previous.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us what it means to be on
It's still
No,
cutting.
it's broken. We can't hear you.
Robotic sound, robotic voice.
Dominican connection.
But this order in the in command prompt bing www.yahoo.com-t.
What is the top of the world?
Okay.
The happiest person in the world. It was the death.
And
It
the
was
time of the
perfect.
day. Yeah.
10% at a time, and I can't hear.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me, but you can see. Okay,
No.
very
Now we can hear you.
now.
Now we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
you. It's okay.
You can hear me now?
Yes, super.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So to be on top of the world, Rasal said to be very happy, to be jubilant. When you feel on top of the world.
We can't understand.
Yeah, again.
She was on top of the world during her day.
Oh.
Okay, so even though you
Okay,
cannot,
okay.
when you can't hear me, I'm going to type in the chat, okay? Because I can't do anything connection in the middle of the class.
Try to go out and log in again.
What?
Log off and log in again.
Yeah. Maybe that will help.
Yeah, you can try it.
We continue.
Abby, can you hear
No,
us?
it's broken. We can't.
I can hear it perfectly. So you can continue to speak. Use the text, okay? Name a time when you.
Yeah. I was on top of the world. I'm usually on top of the world when I date with a girl I like a lot.
Wonderful. That's perfect. What about you?
I was on top of the world when I got my USA visa. Very happy.
When I finished university.
Or when I go back to my home country. Your voice not clear.
Where do you live?
Wow, I'm living in Saudi Arabia.
Home country?
I'm from Egypt. Can you add this? I bought this command to you. Bought it in the command run. Open start and run. Choose run, and bought this command. This is try to make a ping continuously to Yahoo server. This is.
She do not have Windows. She has Apple.
Macintosh? Oh,
Apple.
That's
Give a command for Apple if you can.
I don't have.
It only works in Windows.
Yeah, that's right.
Bing.
I have an Apple and works really good.
Okay, let's continue. Let's
Now
read the
it's good.
next
Now it's
two
great.
lines. Next two lines. Maybe we could get Igor to read the next two lines for us.
What is first? Was it hard? Yes or not
The
at all?
next one.
Not at all. There was no dead air the whole night. So when do I get to meet him?
Awesome. So what is dead air? What is that?
A silent moment or something like that. Or when you feel bored.
Let's imagine you're on a date with somebody and there's a long period of dead air. How do you feel?
What? Can you type?
Ali. Andy.
Boring.
I feel bored, you might say, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. What did Amy have to say about their date? About this date with John?
It was fantastic.
Right, exactly. 1 second. Okay, very good. After this class, I'm going to reset the modem. Sorry, everybody. Seems like there's a very, very slow connection. Okay, so what would Sarah like to do? What would Sarah like to do?
She would like to meet John.
To meet
Meet
John.
him.
Exactly, very good. If you had a good friend that went on a date, would you want to meet that person?
Yeah.
Why?
If he's a really good friend, yeah, I want to know his new girlfriend.
Excellent, very good. You naturally want to know who they were getting involved with, right? Okay, who would like to read the next 2 lines, the next 3 lines? Go ahead, Victor.
Okay, soon, I hope. We should all have dinner one night at my house. That sounds great. I can't wait to finally meet him. Yeah, I can't wait to introduce you. Now enough about John. Let's watch the rest of this concert.
Whoa. Okay, so Amy says, that's enough about John. What does she want to do right now?
Watching a concert.
She wants to watch the concert. So, who do you think likes who more? Does John like Amy more? Or does Amy like John more?
We don't know about John really.
No history of them.
Yeah, we did, because last week at the same time we talked about what John was talking about Amy, right?
No.
In my opinion, Amy likes John more because Amy can't wait to introduce him to his her girlfriend. To his friend. Yeah, sorry.
Introduce him to her friend.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly it, right? I'm going to say that I think Amy is less interested in John because she doesn't want to talk about him right now, right? She would rather look at the concert. Now, what about the expression can't wait? What does that mean?
Exciting to
means that
Rasal?
Someone is exciting to meet a person immediately. Can't wait.
Very good. To be excited about it, that's one way. Amdi, can you think of something that you can't wait for? What's something that you can't wait for?
Can't wait for. Can't wait for going back to my home country.
Very good. I can't wait to go back to my home country. What about you, Agor? What can't you wait for?
I can't wait to speak English fluently.
Excellent. That's a really good answer. I can't wait for my connection to stabilize. What about you, Victor? What's something that you can't wait for?
I can't wait for going on a travel.
I can't wait to go and travel. Or to go traveling.
To go travel.
Excellent. Very good. Awesome work, you guys. Very, very nicely done. So thinking back on all of these idioms, what does it mean to be crazy about something?
To love very much.
Love very much. Fantastic. So what were some of the things that the students in class were crazy about? Does anyone remember?
Teacher Amy.
Nobody is crazy about Teacher Abby. I'm certain about that. Teacher Abby drives people crazy.
Turn your camera on, Teacher Abby, so we can see you.
Well, then my connection wasn't working.
Yeah.
But now I think it's stabilized because your voice is very clear. Yes, it's very clear voice.
Well, there you go.
100%.
I never know what it's going to do. So that was one thing, right? To be crazy about something was to really love it. You guys are crazy about verbling. Somebody was crazy about food. I think it was Osama was crazy about food, right?
I'm crazy about learning languages.
Learning languages. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, I am here
What are you crazy about?
from Istanbul, Turkey.
You are crazy about Turkey.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're from Istanbul, Turkey. You're from Istanbul, but what do you really love? What are you crazy about?
sorry, I can't understand because all speakings confusing each other.
Okay, that's okay. Next class, a little tip for you is to close your verbling window, okay? Close your verbling window.
Okay.
Excellent job, you guys. Very good. One of the other other idioms that we talked about today was to have something that is top-notch. Are you top-notch at anything, Amdi?
Yes,
What are you top-notch at?
top-notch of technology.
Okay. So I am top-notch with technology. That means you are really good at working with it. You're one of the best.
But off or well?
Sorry?
Top-notch off or well?
With.
Well.
With, yeah. Okay. The next one was on top of the world. What makes you feel like you're on top of the world, Victor?
When I date with beautiful girl.
Yes, Victor loves the ladies. I remember that now. Any other things that make you feel like you're on top of the world? I think for me, I feel like I'm on top of the world when I do maybe like some really vigorous exercise. And then after you feel really, really good. Does anyone else feel that way?
Yes.
Igor, when was the last time you did some good exercise and after you felt like you were on top of the world?
I every day jogging, go to jog. How to will be correct to say?
Absolutely. I go jogging. I go
Yes.
jogging every day.
Every day I go jogging, so I'm very happy.
Nice. Yeah, when you get home from the jog, you're tired, but you feel very, very happy, right?
No, I'm not tired at all.
Well, that means you should run faster.
Yes, maybe.
That's awesome. So Igor is in good shape. He feels like he's on top of the world. Anything else?
Also me, when I join in a race and I get a very good time, I'm on top of the world when I finish it.
Excellent. When I run in a race, I get good time. I'm on top of the world when I finish. Good example, you guys. Awesome, awesome work. That is it for our class. We had a little bit of dead air because of my connection issues, but I'm very sorry. I think it has stabilized. I have 1 hour break, and then I have 2 more classes today. So hopefully I will see one or more of you later this afternoon, okay? Thank you for your patience, everybody. Any questions or comments?
Try to turn off your modem for 5-10 minutes, for example. 5 minutes, it's okay. And after that to turn on, because I think it's a modem fault.
Thank you, Igor.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Sometimes it heats up and it gets slow.
Okay.
And maybe connection is slow from internet, and after connection stabilized, but modem work bad after that. That connection is slow from internet.
Okay. Thank you.
Also,
Igor is my
Hangout-
right-hand man.
Sorry? What did you
In
say?
occasion, Hangouts don't function very good.
I said Igor is my right-hand man.
And what is the meaning
Who's
of
the
this
left?
expression?
That's your homework. You guys have to Google it to find out what that means, okay?
What?
Who's the left?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
He asked who is laughing.
You have to go and find the answer to that question. That's your homework. And if you come to an afternoon class, you can explain what that means. Okay?
No, yeah, they asked you who your left hand.
Who's my left?
Yes.
I missed that. I'm sorry. Okay, I better go. I gotta close the classroom. See you guys later this afternoon. Okay?
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.